Hi my friends, it's Nancy Vastine. I just wanted to show you what I've been doing, and I've been hearing a lot of this on YouTube all around, but I wanted to kind of give a review because there was some people questioning what to use on, I heard it on Pink Poodle Crafts live stream the other day, where people didn't quite know what to use. This is napkin bonding, and I have bound it on freezer paper. So I've done quite a few. I just wanted to show you how they come out. This is a big one, and there's another one of that one, and then there's this one. I did 3 of this one. Okay, and then I did this one, but I'll tell you what I did on this one. I wanted to make something out of it, and it wasn't quite stiff enough to make what I wanted to make out of these, so I glued it to a 12 by 12 piece of cardstock, okay? And this is what I made out of it. I made a box to put my cards in, and it works really well. So I kind of wanted to show you. See it? I got my little box out of one page, and I still have enough to do something else with, but I just backed it on. I glued it onto the backing of a cardstock, and then I Mod Podged all over the top. In fact, I Mod Podged it onto the backing. But I want to show you how I bonded these, and I'll show you what you need to buy or need to get, or if you already have it. But you need paper, freezer paper that's got plastic coated, okay? And I'm only going to do this little napkin, and of course you want to peel the backing off of your napkin. I don't have room here on my table, my desk, to do a great big one. I did those on an ironing board. But you want to peel, there's 2 layers on here. So you want to peel that off. See, there's 2 layers of the white. Well, I'll show you. See, there's 2 layers. So you want to make sure that you get all the layers off. And I save these because I stamp on them and use them. Then you want, I'm going to put a dish towel down to give my iron something to be patted on. And it's probably going to make blow the camera out, and it's probably going to go bumpity bump. Okay, and then you want your freezer paper, and these are quite large pieces of freezer paper. So I kind of go see how much I need, and then I cut it off from there. Okay, now this has got the plastic coating on this side and the regular coating on this side. You want to have the plastic coating up, and it wants to curl. And then you're going to need some parchment paper. And parchment paper is just a non-stick. You want non-stick parchment paper. And this is to protect your iron. So you want a sheet of that. Oh my goodness, this is going to curl. And then you want to get your napkin. Place your napkin face down on your freezer paper, like so. And then put your parchment paper over it. And then you're just going to use a regular iron. I have it set on medium. And you're just going to iron it till it sticks. It doesn't take long. And it will stick to that plastic. So I didn't want to use plastic wrap because I always get tangled up in the saran wrap. It might work better than this, but I think this works just as good. And then you don't have to put it onto another piece of paper, because you already have your paper backing on your freezer paper. So I just make sure that all my corners and my sides are ironed down, glued down real good. There's several videos out on this, but some of you were asking questions about what kind of freezer paper, and you want to make sure it's the one that has the plastic coating. I don't know if all freezer paper has that plastic coating on it, but I bought the Reynolds brand. I got it at Target. Because Target's the closest store, and I'm sure you can buy it at your grocery store in the paper aisle. Okay, and you pull your parchment paper off, and there you go. It's stuck down to your freezer paper. And then you just trim around it, and there you have it. This went over my freezer paper, so I'm just going to trim that off. I didn't have it quite on here quite right, but it's okay. And save these pieces because you might have a little piece of napkin or something that you want to fuse onto that. This has been older than the hills doing this. I mean, a long time ago, I was fusing napkins, but I was using different paper. It wasn't quite napkins, but you could do this with tissue paper if you wanted to fuse your tissue paper to something. And there you have it. And you have your paper already on the back. Okay? And sometimes I'll go over the back part of it just to fuse it down. Make sure you cut away all your things that might stick to your iron. I just want to make double sure that that's stuck down to that. And there you have it. Now, if you want to make a box or something, you just fuse it, you just glue it onto a cardstock, and that's how I made my box. And I got this pattern off of YouTube for ATC cards. See how it fits your ATC cards in there, and then they come out. The girl has the dimensions on here where I found this. I just Googled box with lid for ATC cards, and that's what came up. And so I wanted to use my napkins that I had fused, and this is just really light, so I thought I got to make it so it'll work. So I glued it to a piece of cardstock. Alright guys, that's just a review on how to fuse your, I'm turning off my iron here, how to fuse your napkins to Reynolds freezer paper. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and share, and I'll be back soon with another one. Thank you.